back to Marcus at Work Media. So what is this I hear that ICEMAN is possibly canceled? What? A lot of people's getting this idea because Drake removed some snippets of ICEMAN streams off of his Instagram highlights. Why would he do that? It's only one or two reasons. Either A, he got something big coming, or B, he is thinking about backtracking on ICEMAN. Let's go to the forum here to see what people's response is about possibly canceling ICEMAN. Do they feel like we feel? ICEMAN canceled, Nice Man on the Way, a different concept album where Drake makes up with everyone and plays nice. We know that's not gonna happen. Drake does not play nice. He doesn't know how. Sweater Man, Nice Man canceled, Dice Man on the Way. NFT mixtape hosted by Aiden Ross and releasing exclusively on Stake.com. Dice Man canceled Rice Man on the Way, an EP about healthier eating habits. Come on now. He does not have healthy eating habits. Okay, he paid for his abs. What makes you think he got good eating habits? Come on. Rice Man canceled due to an outrage from the Asian community. Spice Man album, a joint project with Ice Spice on the way. Hey, they cooking over here, man. They cooking over here, man. Spice Man was canceled after Indian subcontinent felt culturally appropriated. Lice Man album is on the way, where he opens up his braids and pulls out Kendrick's size lice one by one. That is disgusting. Spaceman on the way. Elon Musk is going to DJ a Gangsta Grills mixtape. Album is projected to reach Jupiter by May 26th. Is Joe ever? Got Sleepy Joe on there. Everybody sleeping on ICEMAN? Is that what it is? The ice has melted. Low key think the album was scrapped. Nigga had a whole rollout, LOL. Ain't no way. It don't matter if he had a whole rollout or not. It don't matter if the numbers is not right. And we know they're not right.
And they definitely not right. Now what I need you to do is just take a second, hit that like button, hit that hype button. It's your boy Jet Ski G back with another banger. And if ICEMAN is canceled, Drake is in serious trouble. Now we're going to go back over to my man Marcus Media at Work. I'm going to meet y'all over there. This is crazy, y'all. If he cancels this album, he is cooked.
Means something is about to happen soon, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's called an album cancellation. The singles suck.
He canceled his album.
So I hope he went back to the drawing board to come back swinging. Hey, Drizzy, man, they hating on your singles, dawg. See, it's not just us. They say your singles suck. You know what you need? You need some motivation. That's what you need. We got a Drake fan that's gonna give you a pep talk, some motivation, some words of encouragement, and some possible next steps that will help you out because ICEMAN release is a make or break moment. And right now, it's more on the break side because all you making right now is trash.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna start right here. Drake. If what I'm hearing is true and this entire campaign of these court documents, all of these, listen, if this is true and it's actually been dismissed, I need you to drop the hottest album of the year. Please don't wait until the end of the year. I need you to drop the hottest album of the year. That is the only way you're going to, that's the only way you're going to come back from this. Okay? The only way. There is no other way for you to come back after everything that you did. There's no other way. You have to drop the hottest album of the year, gang. You have to.
Now with all of this lackluster anticipation of the ICEMAN release, or lack thereof, we got Drake stans is just all out frustrated and upset and tired. Just tired of hearing about Kendrick, of hearing that all the words and quotes that people are using to explain Drake and the lawsuit, about all these things that has come out negative about the boy after the fact. They saying Kendrick was wrong. He's not what they say he is. It's not true. And we should just shut up about it and go listen to some Drake again. Is that what we should do? I don't think so.
It's time I finally address this, y'all. I'm done hearing about this. Drake is not a all right? Leave him alone. Go listen to some Drake. Remember all the good music he gave us. God's Plan, One Dance. What did I miss? Nokia. Views. If you're reading this, it's too late. Take care. Certified lover boy. What are y'all talking about? I don't care what Kendrick said about Drake. I don't care about what he said in Not Like Us. It's not true. And anyone that believes it, you're stupid. You just believe anything you hear on the internet. He could just say anything he wanted to in that song and y'all would have believed it. You just wanted to hate Drake anyways. Guess what? If you hate Drake, don't listen to his music. Don't talk about him. Just let the man be. Please. Us Drake fans, we're tired of it. Tired. I'm exhausted. I ran into 2 people last weekend and they both argued with me about Drake and they had no idea what they were talking about. Of course, their favorite rapper is Kendrick Lamar. Of course. Name 5 Kendrick songs. Nobody can ever name 5 Kendrick songs. Ever.
I can name 5.
So what do you guys
Kendrick
make
albums.
of this?
All right, so look, this is what I'm saying about this. Yo, I was actually thinking about this last night. Drake compares himself to Michael Jackson. And life is very interesting, right? Michael Jackson ran the game for about 15 years, like really ran it for like 15 years plus. So has Drake. Drake has hit the era of Michael Jackson of the late 90s, the mid to late 90s, when he was the king of pop, the king of the world. And then these allegations of being a pedophile came out. He's hit that era of Michael Jackson. And I say that because it's right on the precipice of when he's about to pass Michael Jackson for the most hits. Like as soon as you would believe that passing Michael Jackson is impossible. And then you get right there and you notice that you're going through everything that he went through vicariously. Very interesting. I mean, I tend to be a deep guy, but if life were to play out, that's exactly how it would play out. You wanted to be this. This was your goal. Well, go ahead, live that. This is the other side of living that. The late 90s, early 2000s, mid 2000s of Michael Jackson, where much like Michael Jackson, he went out and got the fake nose and all that and was doing a lot of weird stuff. Drake with the fake abs and stuff like that. Like the fake abs, and he got a nose and he's super weird. And we thought, we started looking at Mike like he was a little weird. And I'm a big Mike fan, but we just got to call history for what it is. And I'm going to keep going, but make sure y'all drop a like, drop a hype. It's your boy Jet Ski G. We back with another banger. So yeah, I believe that he's going into that phase of Michael Jackson where Michael Jackson started to be unsure of himself and started to lose his footing in the game a little bit. And it was a lot just like Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson would say it was the label who was doing this to him. But it was actually Michael Jackson who put himself in these situations. Nobody told Michael Jackson to have the Neverland Ranch and have little kids spending the night over there. You put yourself in that situation. Have some accountability. Same thing with BBL Drizzy. Same thing with the guy who likes to sue people. He's going into that late phase of Michael Jackson. And he was bigger than life. But you wanted to be Mike? Well, this is the full experience. All right? So y'all drop it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about that. Right as he's about to pass Mike he just needs one more hit to pass him. Right now he's tied. So he's on this, statistically, he's on the same level as Mike. And he's going through everything. It's very interesting, isn't it? It's almost mirroring. It's almost like that's what you wanted. It's very interesting. Let me know what y'all think about that. I was thinking about that last night. And I woke up and I was like, you know what? I'm going to say this and say I just want y'all feedback on how y'all look at it. I'm not comparing the overall artistry of Michael Jackson. Of course, he was a better entertainer, 100%. He was bred to do this. But I'm saying if you were to write down goals and say, I want to be this guy. And then once you get to the end of it, you're like, hold up, but I didn't ask for that. But it's no, you said you wanted to be this. Well, this is the end of the story. Interesting. All right. So it's your boy Jet Ski G. If ain't nobody says they love y'all, you know I love y'all. Also, I'm gonna drop 2 more bangers. One right here, one right here. Click one of those videos. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next videos because they was actually some bangers. I'm out, y'all. Man, watch what you asked for.